Grit's deck construction rules are fairly simple. First, you're going to create a party of 3 heroes, any 3 you choose. Then you'll be able to create your main deck and then your armory deck. So to start, what is a hero? Well, a hero is kind of like one of the main characters in your party, one of 3 specifically. These will be the characters that are doing all the cool moves and will kind of dictate what your game plan is. Each of them has a very unique ability only to them. So Melody, for instance, wants to exhaust song type cards to help flip cards in your tenacity face up, basically to give you more ultimate attack power as well as more defensive options. We can also see that heroes have a color, and this determines their class. This will determine their play style generally, and then also show you which card you can include in your deck. So Melody is a green hero, which means she is friendly, so she is a support. Then over here we have Vincent, who is orange. He's out of his sleeve because there's a lot of glare right here, and you can't see him otherwise. He's an orange experience hero who is very versatile in what he can do. Lee over here is a red angry hero, very aggressive. We have Hilda over here, who is a brave yellow hero. It's a protector, essentially. Katrina over here, who is a blue calm hero. Control-y, hand manipulation, has a lot of ways to manipulate cards that are not attack or defense cards, or more defensive, I guess. And then Amber up here, who is a purple tricky hero. And she excels at dealing high amounts of damage and doing kind of quick one-time effects. So we could choose any of these 6 heroes or any other heroes that we might have in our collection. And so for us, let's just go ahead and choose Hilda, Katrina, and Amber for our 3 heroes to start us off. I'll put these off to the side. So once we've chosen our party, now we know what we can put in our main deck. Our main deck can include purple cards, blue cards, and yellow cards, because these are the heroes in our party. These are the classes that they are. We can additionally also include neutral cards. Neutral cards are gray cards that can be placed in any deck. So our main deck can consist of 30 cards in total, exactly, no more, no less. They can include neutral cards, blue cards for Katrina, purple cards for Amber, and yellow cards for Hilda. And we can include 2 copies of each card in our main deck. We can do less, 1, and we can have not any in our deck at all. So 0 to 2 cards. And that's how you create your main deck. And this will include cards like enhancements, attacks, and skills. And we'll get into card types in a completely different video. But for now, you can create your main deck of 30 cards with all cards that share a color with a hero in your party and exactly up to 2 copies. Then we have our Armory Deck. And our Armory Deck is a side deck that is always available to us, oh my goodness, at every turn that we have. And this consists of weapon cards, at least for now. But the idea is that your Armory Deck will contain weapon cards, armor cards, trinkets, and accessories. And these are kind of like equip cards. Armory cards, for the most part, are always going to be equipped to the hero that is in play. And a big thing about armory cards is that normally when you play them, when you pay the cost by discarding cards from your hand, you're going to remove those from the game entirely. You're not going to discard them and potentially cycle them back into your deck later, but you will remove them from the game. So weapon cards are very, very powerful, and they often give very beneficial effects based on basic attacks, because they're kind of like they're empowering whatever hero they are to do more attacks. So oftentimes you'll see a lot of them have attack bonuses, but they all do very, very unique things. So at this point, we are ready to play Grit. We have our party of 3 heroes. We have our main deck of 30 cards, and we have our Armory Deck. And I believe the one thing that I forgot to mention here, and which I'll put a note in the video for earlier, is that you can have up to 6 cards in your Armory Deck and 1 copy of each card. So yeah, after this, you're ready to sit down, set up a game, and start. So thanks for watching. This is going to be one video in a series of a few videos to try and get you up to date on each piece of Grit. So this time we just focused on creating a party, deck construction before the game, and in the next video we'll look at setting up a game. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, morning, holiday, work day, whatever it is, and I hope to see you again.